Alright everyone, welcome! It's UESC Alt, and I've got a secret. What's my secret exactly? I'm actually sitting on it. You can actually see it right here, and I need to mute myself on the preview. Sorry about that. Anyways, so we have a chair. That's what the secret is. It's a chair from Secret Labs, and we are going to be building this chair live right now on the stream. I have no idea if this is going to work out well, but we're going to find out. So I'm going to grab you, whoop, and put you down here. And so everyone has a nice angle of my butt and the chair. So I've got two cameras going on right now. I've got my, well, I can't show it to you here. I got my webcam, and I've got my Canon cam, and so you guys got two angles on the chair. I have not opened up this box. It's still sealed up. I ordered this a couple weeks ago, and it arrived, and I got really excited, and I thought, well, hey, you know what would be really cool? I should reach out to Secret Lab and tell them I'm a small streamer. I'm interested in building a chair live on a stream. Would you guys be interested in supporting me? And they said, we've forwarded your email to the marketing department, and they'll get back to you. And they never got back to me. So, yeah. So basically, I don't think they're going to retweet this or anything, but we're just going to go ahead and we're going to open this up. We're going to jump right in. We're going to build this chair, and I'm going to sit down on it and see how it feels. So, let's go. I have Chatty up so I can see the chat, and I increased the font size, so even if I'm far away from the computer, I should still be able to see everything that's being said. So we have ourselves a nice big old box. Ken, hey, thank you so much, Ken. I appreciate that auto follow. Hopefully everything is going well with you and the wife. So yeah, so we got some foam, and we got the back of the chair here. Looks awful fancy. And we got seat rests, and we got all kinds of stuff. Ugh. Wow. It's heavier than I thought it would be. So here is the front of the chair. Pretty sweet. Alright. We got lots of parts, more foam, more cardboard. Got the pillow here. It's a pillow. It's a velvet. It's like a velvet pillow. It's got this fancy velvet covering on it. It feels very soft and very good. It better be good. The wheel thing. I'm gonna set that there. Try and get as much of this out as possible. The assembly guide, which I was told that they sent me an email and said, you see these instructions here? Don't follow these. This is apparently out of date, and there are new instructions to follow, and I have them up on my computer over here, so I will be following those instructions instead. Alright, we got ourselves, I don't know what this is, but we got it. Here it is. It's metal thingy of some sort. Yeah, it's a metal thingy. The seat part, I guess. Do not touch. So I'm going to put that over here. We got ourselves a box. A bunch of parts in it. I'm going to go ahead and open this up. And see what we've got in here. Alright, we've got wheels. We've got wheels. We've got miscellaneous plastic parts, stuff that I'll probably be messing with here later on. The piston, which I'm told this is a very cool piston and very fancy schmancy. We got our bolt set with our the wrench and our screws, and we have, it came with a free telescope. That's kind of cool. I see you. And that's it. Throw that over there. Okay, we got one more part here. It's a big one. We got the seat itself. I'm going to set that there for a second and double check. There is nothing else in this box, so we are going to fold this box up and move it out of the way. Alright, so now we have ourselves a nice area in which to assemble this chair. First instruction says, take some of the plastic, or take some of this foam, and put it down on the floor. So you have a nice assembling area. I'm using half of this as my my plastic chair carpet protector. Alrighty, so now we have ourselves a better area. I'm going to see if I can zoom this out. Oh, that's zooming in. I'm going to kick this up just a little bit. One of the nice things about using a DSLR for a webcam is you have a little more options as far as what you want to do with it, and angles and zooming in, zooming out. The webcam here on this side, a little less options, but you know, still pretty cool. Alright, so we've got our handy dandy screwdriver. I am just going to move over here to the computer and pull up the instructions. Alrighty. Hey, Zelda Ann, I am fantastic. How about yourself? I am going to actually adjust my camera a little bit so that you guys can actually see me and see everything else that's going on. I should probably have a live view up so that I can actually see what's going on. Probably a good idea, right? Right? Anyways, so there we go. There's a little more wide angle shot. I think that's going to come in handy. Thank you very much. I do enjoy this beard. I do enjoy being lazy. And my head is still cut off. Oh my god. As you can tell, I am an expert streamer. I've been streaming for years now, and I know all the tips, all the tricks. I never have any issues when I'm on streaming, when I'm live. I never have any problems. So, anyways, Hi, I forgot to turn off the Canon facial recognition thingy. Whoops. Oh well. Like I said, Zelda, expert streamer here. Before the stream goes live, I take care of every single detail. Oh man, I'm just such an expert. I honestly, I honestly have no idea how to turn off the Canon facial recognition. I did it once and I completely forgot. So we're just gonna move on. Um, Anyways, if you're just joining, Zelda, Rifle Stud, everybody else, how are you? It's UESC Alt. We are live, and I'm going to try and not speak as loud because I have a tendency to blow out the microphone, which is the microphone on my webcam here. But we are building a chair. That was the big secret, which I know some people are like, what? That's not really a big secret. No, it's not. But this chair comes from Secret Lab. So I was kind of doing like a play on things, you know. Zelda, hey, I appreciate the host. Thank you very much. And so we're just gonna jump right into this thing. I've had my current computer chair, my old computer chair, for quite a while, 4 years or so, and it's held up nicely, and it works well for when you're doing, light computer work, 1 to 2 hours, short things. But as my streams got longer and longer, like when I started doing the 3 and 4 hour streams, I noticed that, that the chair wasn't really supporting me and holding up as well as it used to. And it wasn't a fancy chair. It was just kind of one of those generic computer chairs that you pick up any place. So it became necessary to look into other alternatives. Me being kind of a big guy, I was looking for something that wasn't that was going to not only support me but last for a while. I didn't want to just get a computer chair and then get another computer chair and so on and so forth. I wanted something that was going to last a while. So I started doing research, and that led me, well, first it led me to DX Racer. And so I started looking into the DX Racer chairs. Obviously, they are extremely popular with streamers. So I started looking at the DX Racer chairs, and they were nice, and I liked them. But a lot of their chairs were built for, let's just say, smaller individuals. And when it came to larger people, taller people, your options were kind of limited. They had only a certain number of style of chairs, and at that point, because they're for larger people, the price increased as well. So I started looking around and trying to. Oh, I should probably have read that caution thing. I know what it says though. It's telling me don't touch this lever. I touched it. It's telling me, yeah, it's saying like if you're not careful, then this lever can spring, and like if your fingers are here and it springs forward, it'll cut your fingers off or something. Anywho, back to the story. So I was looking for a chair that would last a while and that I'd be happy with, and something that something that would be comfortable, not just after a couple of years, but longer on down the road. Um, so that kind of led me down to a couple of websites where I started seeing people talk about DX Racer knockoffs. Like the company that makes DX Racer, and I don't know if this is true. I just kind of saw this on some other forums, but the company that makes DX Racer, they like the warehouse or the manufacturing company, they also provide parts for knockoffs. Like when their chairs aren't of highest quality, they'll take those parts and ship them off to other warehouses, and those places will piecemeal parts of DX Racer chairs, like ones that were scratched and like, you know, got destroyed during the shipping process and were shipped back. They're kind of taken apart and like Frankensteined into uh, basically kind of like a knockoff chair. And so I started looking at those, and that led me to like a Singapore website, and someone had mentioned a chair called um, Secret Lab. And so I looked up Secret Lab, and just sure enough, they were actually launching here in the United States. They still actually have a soft launch going on right now. And so I got this chair for pretty well cheaper than I would have gotten a DX Racer. This chair, after taxes, after shipping and everything, was around 350, and that's not horribly bad for a chair that, you know, has a pretty good warranty and is going to last. People are claiming it's going to last 10 years. Now, obviously, these chairs haven't been around for 10 years, so there's no way to really tell if it's truly going to last 10 years. But I'm hoping so, and my wife is hoping so, considering she let me spend $350 on a computer chair. So, yeah. Hey, it's Lloyd and Lisa. How are you guys? Hi, Lloyd and Lisa. I'm good. I'm building a chair. I know, it's exciting, right? So we're doing this thing, and I'm going to follow the directions, and I, yes, Zelda, my wife, she is very supportive of my spending habits. I like to I like to buy stuff. I like to buy computer parts, and she doesn't really understand that, you know, she doesn't really understand why you would need to spend, you know, $800 for a square graphics card that goes into your computer. Like, one square graphics card looks just like another square graphics card. Um, so she doesn't really understand that kind of that side of things. I mean, she gets it, and but, you know, she likes playing other computer games and stuff. And I'm all into the computer. I'm all into, like, you know, I just built a new computer. I'm into gaming, stuff like that. But I appreciate the fact that she lets me buy these things, and she appreciates the fact that I don't complain too much when we go to 800 of her family functions every year. Her family, they get together all the time. But I digress. I'm going off on a tangent. Um, it's yeah, Lloyd. I'm hoping this chair will last a really long time. Um, and it's not wood, which was one of the things. I don't know if I can flip this over. I'm going to try flipping this over, and hopefully I won't break my fingers. But it's the one thing. I'm trying to look for the computer for the. I have all my stuff covered up here. Sorry, guys. So the one thing is this. There's these like bands here. My old chair was just covered in wood. Like, this is just foam all the way through, and then there's more of these bands underneath here in several sections to kind of support your weight. So one of the things that people have said is, you know, having a chair where there's like, it's more breathable, where like air can pass through, really helps for the long sessions, because you're not just sitting on a plank of wood. All right. Anywho, so this is the seat part. Here's the back. Here's the actual top part of it, which we'll get to here in a little bit. And just leave that there. All right, so we're going to hop on into the instructions here. And I'm just going to move some stuff around, and I'm going to move XSplit over here so I can see. All right. So they keep cautioning me never touch this thing until the back is on, because apparently it's spring loaded, and it keeps telling me don't put my fingers here and don't touch this at the same time, otherwise you'll lose your fingers. So we're gonna just not do that. All right, so we're gonna move this out of the way because it's telling me start with this guy. All right. So Lloyd, Lisa, what are you guys up to this weekend? You guys have anything fun that's going on? Any good plans? It's my mom's birthday tomorrow, so we are going to go see Fast and the Furious 27 or 19 or whatever the Fast and the Furious series is up to. I think it's the last one, right? I honestly don't know. I saw the first one. I saw parts of the second one. I might have seen all of the second one. I saw parts of the fourth one on TV like 3 years ago, and that's it. And I think this Fast and the Furious is like number 8 now. I think, honestly, I think it's number 8. So that's going to be interesting. And then yeah, I'm hoping that Rifle Stud, who's watching, I'm hoping that he and I will hook up and do some Siege. So if you guys are interested this weekend, we're thinking about doing some Siege. Lloyd, you spent all your good boy points. You spent all your good boy points on that amiibo, right? Oh, and Lisa, you're working all weekend. Oh, that's a bummer. Yeah. So, Lloyd, don't tell me you're gonna be collecting those things now. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I I I know people who collect them, and it's a slippery slope because it's like you start and then you find a couple more of them and they're so cheap and it totally makes sense to get them. And then the next thing you know, you're pawning your Switch off to get that first gen Rosalita, or Rosa, whatever her name is. That was the one here in St. Louis, like everybody was freaking out about because some Target somewhere like accidentally put out more than they were supposed to, and all the scalpers and scammers like were just flooding the Target trying to find them because at like some point they were going for a lot of money. I honestly don't know how much. So, anyways, go good, good. Yeah, because there's like 100 of those. There's like more than 100 of those amiibo things now, and it would just be too much. they are well made, but at this point, I would rather focus on the upcoming SNES Mini that Nintendo is rumored to be releasing now. So now you have to get the NES Classic, and then you'll have to get the SNES Classic this December when it comes out. Oh yeah, an NFC writer. If you you can keep them sealed in the package, and I think if you either have a strong enough reader or if you kind of like squash them down or set them in the right direction, you can actually read the amiibos still in the package. All right, I am insert 5 casters. I am sitting here talking, and I need to be inserting these casters. That wasn't too hard. They spin. Turn the wheelbase right side up and insert the hydraulic piston. Okay. Like so. this guy. There we go. Okay. Remove the 4 M8 screws that are pre-installed in the backrest. Okay, we're moving on to the backrest already. I will say one of the things that I like about this chair is that it uses the same foam that is inside of car seats. So, you know, hopefully that will last. I don't like the gold T because it reminds me of Trump. I'll just have to keep telling people, no, it stands for Titan. It stands for Titan. Titan, not Trump. So, all right, so we got to remove 4 screws. Oh, they're hex. So we'll need our tool kit here. Really? Okay, fine. Okay. I should go get my toolkit, my actual toolkit, because I know, right? Trump chair. It was one of those things I was like, ugh. But what you gonna do? They did like a day after this chair shipped. Secret Labs announced that they were making they're making this chair in a different color. Like it's basically it's all still black here, but the T is orange, Secret Lab is orange, and this part here is kind of like orange, as well as like this part on both sides, and they called it like amber. And then they have a like a Cloud, I think Cloud9, Team Cloud9. They're like a Heroes of the Storm competition team. They're doing their own kind of like chair. So we're almost, well, let's see how many instructions there are. There's 12, and we are on step 4. So, the chair that gives hugs. Yeah, I saw something on Reddit today talking about Trump, talking about how some psychologist seems to think that Trump has a some sort of mental illness, and that's the reason why he's acting the way he is. I don't know. I saw a news article talking about they are considering getting rid of the We the People site. So for Lloyd and Lisa, there's a site called wethepeople.org, and so basically anyone can go to We the People and create a petition like impeach Trump, and if it reaches 100,000 votes, then the presidential office actually has to look at it and respond to it. So the biggest news now is that wethepeople.org is now in jeopardy, and there's talks that they're going to get rid of that site, which is kind of bummer because it does good, and people have been using it lately to just harass the president, which, I don't know. My opinion, he deserves. He's a weirdo. I don't like him. Blah. I don't want this to be like a political thing, so. Anyways, that is that. So we are on step 5 now. We need to align the backrest with the bracket on the right side of the chair and attach the backrest using the M8 screws. Alrighty. Hey, Lloyd, thank you for that host. I appreciate it. Hopefully, Yes. So we are going to put on, this one is free. This one is not free, and I'm not going to touch it because, again, like, they're caution all stuff. You need to get food out of the oven. All right. Well, enjoy your food. What kind of food are you having? Well, when you come back, you tell me what kind of food you're having. And in the meantime, I'm going to use the couch here for support. And we're going to get these screws entered or put in. All right. This isn't too bad. Of course, they did say that it works a lot better if you have two people building the chair with you, but the wife is at work, the child is at daycare, and the child wouldn't be really able to help anyway, because she's not even 3 yet. Oh, there we go. Get the wife in. If she were here, I would have her helping me build this chair right now. But alas, she is at work teaching 7th graders. For Lisa, that's like 12 to 13-year-olds, I guess. And it looks like I lost a washer. Uh-oh. I got the washer on this one. I got the washer on that one. Oh, no, I don't have the washer on that one. Okay. I should have been paying attention because I might have messed up. Let me just double check here. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. I can't tell. Ah. So there's the washer. Okay. Everything is good. We are A-okay. Now, I'm going to... Have you had more burritos today, Lisa? How many more burritos have you had? Hopefully you won't get burnt out on the burritos. Okay, so we got this thing, we got this thing, and we got this guy here. We got this guy. Yes. 3 in a short time. Okay, that's not too bad, right? 3 in a short time isn't terrible. Enough to enjoy them, but not enough to like get completely burnt out, you know? And I might actually take that guy back out. I'm gonna leave that there. Okay, so now you guys can see my butt, and align the backrest with the bracket on the right side of the chair. Attach the backrest using the M8 screws. That's what I've kind of done. Push the bracket on the left side inwards to meet the backrest. If you go to, Lisa, if you go to your page and you type in this, you do /host, then my name. If you do that, well, hold on, let's try this again. Bam, like that, just remove the star. But you have to be on your page and in your text box, like in your chat box. If you type that in, then you will host my channel. Otherwise, if you go into settings later on, you can set up auto host, and I like the auto host. Some people aren't a fan of the auto hosting. I don't get that. I don't understand that. But yeah. All right. So now we're supposed to be. What are we supposed to be doing? Hey, you figured it out. Thank you for the host, Lisa. I appreciate it. Push the bracket on the left side inwards to meet the backrest. Secure using the Allen screws. Tighten all 4 screws using the Allen key. Okay. So we're like almost halfway done now. It's basically just telling me now I need to just tighten all of the screws here. Now we're going to go to the other side and tighten it. I'll take them. Creepy men who want to see my boobs. I mean, if they want to see my boobs, I guess I'll show them my boobs, but I think they're going to be kind of disappointed. These Allen key things are annoying. Yeah, we're getting there. I don't want to over tighten right now. Just want to make sure everything is secure. Get the get the money first. Maybe I can get them to sponsor me or something like that. What do you think? One more. There we go. That's. There we go. I have. I show him my butt, right? Like, woo! That's how you get them. That's how you get them worked up. You got to get them worked up into a frenzy first, and then they're ready to like get out their wallets and pay. I don't know. Wasn't your super hot video the one where Lloyd had that like topless picture of you on the like the YouTube thumbnail? Wasn't that like one of your more popular videos, or it got like the most views or something? Okay. actually, looking at this, something is not right. Oh yeah, that's the one, the Naked for Subscribers one, with the bodysuits and stuff. Yep. Okay, I thought I had messed up. I have goofed up. Ah. Oh man. I have accidentally, one of these bolts I put on, and it has it's supposed to have uh, a washer on it, and I accidentally put the one that has the washer on it on the bottom bolt where it already had a washer, and this top bolt here that I'm unscrewing right now does not have a bolt on it. Whew. Okay. All right. So now we're going to correct this, and so the washer goes on here through there. There we go. Okay. This one goes through here, like so. Well, everything was set up nice and neat. And now we're having problems. Okay, let me check this side here and see if I screwed up. Yep, I screwed up on this side too. Damn it, anyway. So I am going to have to restart this step. But that's okay. So I had screwed it in with the screw like so, and you're actually supposed to have it so the screw goes in, and then this washer part here actually goes up against the chair through the bracket. So you have the bracket in the middle, and you have this part here, and then you have the washer on the other side. So well, what's going on, Rifle Stud? How are you? How is your Friday? How is everything? We are building stuff here on the stream today. We are building a chair. We are trying to build a chair. All right. Now we're getting on the right track. Let's see. I'm counting down the hours. I know how that feels. When you were streaming last night, I'm sitting here at work just twiddling my thumbs, going, man, oh man, I can't wait for this day to be over. Okay. So there's our screw holes, and whoops, there go all of our screws, and there's the washer. Let's put this through. Just gonna get them started right now because I don't want to go three. The Trump chair, yes, yes. This is nicknamed the Trump chair right now. I think that's a decent nickname for it. I wonder if Secret Lab is wondering if they should have not put a giant golden T on it like they did. Okay, let's get this in right. This is where they're talking about having a second person really helps. All right, so we've got both bolts put in correctly this time, not incorrectly, and we've got, yeah, Secret Lab. So earlier on in the stream, I was talking about it. So basically, long story short, my old computer chair was getting old, and I was having issues with it, like with my longer streams. Like as soon as, like everything was okay for the first couple of hours, but then like the foam was just completely disintegrated. I was sitting on just a plank of wood. It wasn't very comfortable. So I started looking into chairs, and of course, you know, all these big streamers, DX Racers, a big name out there. So I started looking at DX Racer chairs, and they seemed great, but the problem is for bigger guys like me, as soon as you go into like their larger size chairs, the price increases considerably. So I was looking for a chair that would, you know, that would support me well and had good like foam, and I didn't have to worry about the foam disintegrating. I didn't have to worry about sitting on a plank of wood, and so I found this company called Secret Lab, and it just so happens like when I started looking at their chairs in February, they had just launched like in December or January, they had just launched like a site here in the United States, and they were doing like pre-sales of their chairs. So I was able to get this chair for about $350 shipped. The price has increased a little bit now. I think the chair is 350 by itself. So with tax and shipping, I don't know, like just you know, just south of 400, I suppose, which I think is still well, looking at the quality, that's still a really good deal. Um, but I haven't really sat in it yet, so I don't really know how it's gonna feel. But just looking at the quality of everything, um, it's not. It looks like leather, but I don't think it's leather. Um, oh, wait a minute. This is leather. This is leather. I'm sorry, my bad. Um, this is real. This is leather. I don't know what kind of leather. It's real leather though. But the thing that honestly that turned me on the most about the chair was the fact that several people who were kind of big guys had reviewed it, and said that it supported them well. It felt really good, and a couple months after using the chair, like they still noticed everything was brand new and nothing felt like it was starting to sag. They didn't like the foam wasn't starting to like scrunch down. They used the same foam that is that's in car seats, so that was kind of a plus for me because my car seats have supported me for, well, my car is currently, oh gosh, going on 9 years now, and it supported me just fine. So I'm hoping that this chair will support me for 10 years because it was kind of a sell, $350. My wife was like, we could spend a lot of money on stuff, $350. And I'm like, yeah, I know. $350 is almost an entire NES Classic nowadays. Um, but she was cool with it, and she was like, if you're going to do it, let's do it. So I'm like, yes, ma'am. So I went out to the site and bought this, and it shipped, and I started doing my whole marketing campaign on it, which, I don't know. I try not to be negative, but I was really hoping that Secret Lab would have worked with me. I sent them an email saying, hey, I've got kind of an idea for building one of your chairs live. Would you be able to support me? Or, would you be able to help out with a giveaway? Maybe not necessarily a chair itself, but maybe some sort of discount coupon or something. And they got back to me and they were like, okay, yeah, we'll forward your request on to the marketing department. And if they review your stream account and you qualify, I don't really know what qualify means, but like if you qualify, then we'll get back to you. Well, as most small streamers know, I never heard back. They just completely straight up stopped responding to me, which was disappointing because I was kind of hoping that they would have been, they would have said, hey, you know what, you're a small streamer and we get that, but we're not going to give you a chair to give away on your stream, but here's 5 T-shirts, or here's a coupon for 20% off one of our chairs. Give it away on the stream, and somebody could hell, even some lanyards or something. But I kind of disappointed, but at the same time, their corporate company is Singapore, is in Singapore, so their United States operations are still kind of getting set up. So it's like, okay, so exactly, Lisa, we help each other. That's the part of being a small streamer is you're starting out on the ground floor, and you want to help out your friends, and you enjoy the content that streamers put out. It's just one of those things that you just do it. You just help them out. Whether that's following them, tweeting out or retweeting their tweets, auto hosting, or just showing up in the chat. One of the things I like the most is people that show up in the chat and say things from time to time, because that helps out. Oy, 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 oy. Exactly. Support small streamers. That's the hashtag that I used on my tweets today. And I like to think I try to support small streamers. This bolt is funky looking. All right, so yeah, exactly, Lisa. Yeah, you don't have to, if you can't if you can't help with you know, in the chat and stuff, at least you can try and help with just being there. This bolt looks a little strange, so I'm going to pop this one back out and see if I can adjust it and get it back in properly. Yeah, there we go. There we go. The washer was getting stuck. Okay. We're almost done with this step, which is well, thank you for the host, Rifle Stud. I appreciate it. And I know who was it? Who was it that was giving you crap about the whole auto hosting thing? Don't worry about that. You know what? I mod for a streamer who has over 25,000 followers. Partnered streamer refuses, just flat out refuses to use auto hosting. I don't know why. I've asked his community manager. I got the brush off. I'm like, fair enough, fine. You know, it's his stream. You know, I'm not gonna argue with you about it. But it was funny because they had I guess Twitch had turned on a setting at one point, sometime late last year, where partnered streamers would automatically auto-host people, and they flipped out. And oh, Aquatic, yes, Aquatic. Oh, that guy, he is funny. He's good. But yeah, you know what? If you don't want to auto-host, don't auto-host. It's your channel. It's your account. You do what you want. Okay. Anywho, hey, welcome back, Lloyd. How was your food? What'd you have? We are building the chair. We've gotten, I guess, a little further along than when you left. Actually have the back attached to the front now. And now what we're doing is we are on step 7 of 12. We are attaching the covers. So we have our covers here. Fancy schmancy. I don't know which side. Okay, triangle goes up. Salmon and salad. Ooh, that sounds good. I agree. I agree, Rifle Stud. Yeah, need a small one on this one. So we are going to put the covers on here. How these covers exactly? They just snap on. Ah, they snap into place, and then the screw holds them in place. Got it. Oh, or not. Let's try that one more time. I am 6 foot and about 230. And so when I was looking at chairs, when I was looking at the Secret Lab chairs, their smaller chairs, or their main chairs design are, I think they, like, I think they support like up to like 220 pounds or but the height, it was like ideal for people from like 4 foot something up to like 5'8" or 5'9", and it's just like, ah, I don't want to chance it. This chair will support. I don't. Lisa, you're not fat. Why do you want to be fat? I don't. I don't know what you're talking about, girl. Boop a doop a doop a doop a doop doop doop. If it loads. Yeah, this chair will support from 5'7" to 6'4", and from, well, basically up to 290 pounds. So I could even get fatter and still not have to worry about the chair. And the other chair, their Omega series supports from 5'3" to 5'9" and up to 240. So yeah, so if you're underneath 240 pounds and you're underneath 5'9", don't get the Titan. I mean, it doesn't make sense since their other chair will support you just fine. Lloyd, Lisa is fat. Are you are you America fat or like English fat? I guess is that a question? Is that a right question? Am I gonna offend you, Lisa? Are you gonna get mad? I hope not. Okay, so we have one of these little doohickeys installed, and now we're just gonna install the other doohickey. We are rocking and rolling. Lisa is a size 18 in America. Oh, okay. Dude, I've been married for, well, it'll be, let's see, what is it, 2017? So I'll be married for 8 years this coming October. I still don't understand. Women's clothing sizes. I don't get it. Because my wife will tell me, like, a size 14 in women's doesn't necessarily mean anything. Because sometimes it's like a size 14 for pants means one thing, but if it's like jeans, then size 14 means something else. I don't know. That doesn't seem to fit right. I am going to take this thing back off. Oh man, your three I just read your comment, Lisa. If I come for your cats, I would totally take Fraser. Fraser seems like a cool guy. And I don't remember what's the name of the black cat that hopped on Lloyd when he was making the pancakes on Periscope that one night and kept bothering him. Whatever her name is, she was cute. I'd take her. Okay, so now we have both thingies attached. Bella! I liked Bella. Bella's cute. Yeah. I don't know why clothing companies do that. I guess they do it because they can, because it screws with people. I don't know. All right, so we got the we got the line. Okay, we lined up the grooves inside the lever handles with the notches. Oh wait, no, that's step 10. Whoops. Okay, lift the chair and gently face it facing forwards. If you're assembling a Titan, proceed to 9A. Okay, 9A. Whoa, rifle stud. Cats are the devil? Man, every time I meet somebody who's like, I can't stand cats, I hate cats, I want to like, I want to go back in time to their life to figure out, yes, exactly, we're going to talk about cats now. I want to go back in time to their life and figure out what cat caused them to hate cats. Because when I've talked to some people who hate cats, and it always comes back to when they were a kid or when they were younger, somebody had a cat, a family member, a friend, whomever, and the cat was just a total jerk and attacked them. And from that point, they hated cats. Either that, or they're definitely allergic to cats. People who are definitely allergic to cats, it's like, well, that sucks. I get it. You're what are you gonna do? You're allergic to cats. There's not really much you can do at that point. Okay, so now I'm supposed to, I'm just supposed to flip it completely upside down. Okay. This thing is heavy. Alright, so I'm gonna rotate it a little bit so you guys can see what I'm doing. We're going to be putting on see, there's no going back. They're just assholes. What cat caused you to have that opinion? Like, nah, see, I think that's the product of someone who has had a bad experience with cats. And I think that can be easily, rectified. Dogs love you no matter what, but dogs are really large. They have to constantly go inside and outside. They eat stuff. They eat everything. They eat poop. They eat their own poop. My cousin had to have their dog, they had to have their the stomach and intestines opened up on their dog because their dog kept eating underwear and socks. I like. Don't go all Dr. Phil on you. All right. We won't go Dr. Phil on you, Rifle Stud. Everybody's entitled to their opinions. I'm gonna get rid of this phone because I'm sticking to it, and it's annoying me. Say. Yeah. All right. So moving on. Anyways, I like dogs. My mother-in-law has a couple of dogs, and she has a dog named Libby, and I love Libby. Libby is a good dog. They have another dog. My mother-in-law's boyfriend has a dog named Bear, and she is just like a crazy puppy. Like, she's over a year old, but she doesn't act like it. She's just all over the place. Rifle Stud, as far as customization goes, I have no clue. I know that they have like different models. Like, they have an orange model that was released. They had two new colors. They had an amber color, and they have like a blue color, but it's got like a sponsor on it, like Cloud9 or some other like competitive group. I can't remember their name, but they do stuff. They play Heroes of the Storm. I think they're like a competitive Heroes of the Storm group, and they have their own like sponsored Secret Lab chair, and you can order that as well. And that's like blue and white. And then their other chair they have is basically just like this, except on the sides and on the sides of the bottom, it's orange in color. And I probably would have ordered the orange one because it looked pretty cool, but The problem was is I got the shipping notification for this, and then I went to the website to check to get the tracking number, and they had just like the day they shipped this out, the same day they announced the other colors. So it was like, well, crap. I guess I am not gonna cancel my order and you know reorder it because it would have. I mean, this chair was already on back order for almost a month when I placed my order. I placed my order in February and it was due to ship out early April, and it shipped out right about. Which of the colors would I have gotten? I would have gotten the amber one, honestly, the orange and black, because it looked good. It looked good. It wasn't too like I wanted a gaming chair, but I didn't want a gaming chair that looked like it had been pulled out of like a Lamborghini. Um, like it did, I didn't want a chair that looked like it had jets and LEDs built into it, because I'm a little older. I want, I'm like, I've built computers that have had, 15 LEDs, and um, my first computer actually had these plasma sealed tubes inside. They're kind of like, shit, I don't know how to describe it, but there's like these, those little plasma balls that they sell in gift shops, like at science places, and it's like you put your finger on it and it has that like plasma. I had two of those tubes inside my first computer, decked the hell out, gaudy as hell. It looked horrible. If I find a picture of it, I'll show you guys online. But I'm an adult. I'm a little older. I wanted something that was comfortable and something that looked like, if I wheeled this out during a family function, people wouldn't look at me funny. That was kind of my overall goal, honestly. And so I mean, this looks like a regular office chair. It's a gaming chair, but it's not too flashy. They're My PC looks awesome, Lloyd. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Look at that. It's beautiful. It's white. It's pretty. You haven't even seen my headphone stand that I got from NZXT. Here, I'm just gonna take this camera here real quick. Bam! Check that out. So, my Noctis 5 series headset from SteelSeries has this. I have this little NZXT. It's a silicone magnet that just sits right on top of right onto your computer, and then you can wrap your cords up. I obviously don't have my cords wrapped up because I was using it, but yeah. Your eyes are bleeding. And to answer your question, when am I going to get a Nintendo Switch? No, I am probably not going to get a Nintendo Switch. I'm not a Nintendo guy. I've never I don't know, man. I've never been a Nintendo guy. I just never owned a Nintendo. I owned a Game Boy and a Game Boy Advance and a Game Boy SP. Um, I have a pink DS that I got in a mystery box from a local video game shop like last year, and that's about it. I don't know. I don't see myself getting. It's like, okay, so I get a Switch. What games that I've owned more Nintendo than you? Really? I thought you had like a bunch of different Game Boys. You don't own an actual Nintendo? I thought you did. Wow. Anyways, this stream is going on. I have four games to choose from. All right, so we got to go to 9A. Attach the multi-tilt mechanism to the bottom of the seat base using the 4M8 screws. Ensure the mechanism is in the correct direction. What's the correct direction? Is this the correct direction? I don't know. Okay, so the sticker is supposed to face forward. Okay, and I got the sticker facing forward, so we're going to assume that is the correct position. And if it's not, then Secret Labs can get their ass in the chat and tell me themselves. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-doop. The drop combos in that game. What game are you talking about? Well, there goes one. That's all right. Fix it in post. And there goes two. Ay, ay, ay. Oh. Okay. So I am not supposed to. Okay. I've just made a mess out of this. Okay. Let's see. I don't think I'm supposed to have the. Oh, those are falling underneath the seat. Sweet. So, welcome everybody to the stream. How to not build a chair, starring me, UESC. Okay, now let's see if we've got all of our parts. I don't think I'm supposed to do the washers the way I was doing them. And I would appreciate, would have been nice if they had like given me some more detailed instructions instead of just some random stuff, but whatever. Okay, so we got all the stuff here. Okay, we're good, we're good. All right. So goes this guy, then this guy. All right. Just gonna loosely put these on. Yeah, see, that's one of the rifle stud. You make a good point about the switch right now. You know, it's and this is kind of what my main concern over Nintendo products are. It's when a Nintendo system comes out, it's like, okay, you get a new Mario Kart, new Smash Brothers, new Zelda, maybe a new Metroid, new Super Mario Brothers, new Super whatever, you know, Brothers. You get the general assortment of the same games, you know, just recreated for the new system. And every once in a while, you get stuff like Mario Maker that will. Oh, well, gee, thanks, Windows Defender. Every once in a while, you get like Mario Maker or something that's kind of cool, you know, something that didn't come out the previous generation. But otherwise, you're stuck with the same kind of stuff. I'm really hoping that the Switch being based on Intel's oh, what is it? The same one, the same processor that's in the Shield, the X1, the Tegra X1 processor. Since it basically uses the same exact processor as the NVIDIA Shield, I'm hoping that there will be an opportunity for more third-party developers to kind of come online and bring their games. Everybody was really excited about Skyrim, and I think Skyrim would be pretty cool to see running on the Switch. There is that one Square game, uh, like that RPG. It was like a 2D slash 3D kind of RPG. That was kind of cool looking, but it doesn't seem that like that one's going to be out anytime soon. So I don't know. To answer the question, Lloyd, I probably won't get a Switch unless some really cool killer game comes out that I would just be like, wow, that's amazing. And if it's a Nintendo Switch exclusive and it makes it, makes it enough where it's like, okay, I gotta get a Shield. I'm gonna get a Shield. Then yeah, I'll totally get one. But I mean, for portability, I don't. Boo me. That's cool. I don't ride trains. I drive myself to work back home. I don't think I would like bust out my Shield like at a family picnic or like at a party with friends and stuff like that and like play the Shield and do that kind of thing. Um, yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's just it's a cool idea. Why would they release a game that old on a new gen console? Fantastic question, Rifle Stud, and I'll give you a simple answer. Because it's a low powered GPU. Like the CPU GPU in the Switch is the exact same CPU GPU that runs in the NVIDIA Shield, which is an Android like TV console, and it runs at slightly they have it clocked down from its standard clock speed to help save on battery life. That's why games like Skyrim and probably Batman Arkham City. I don't know. Did they announce Batman Arkham City on the Switch? If they haven't yet, I bet you that'll be coming. Games that are like 3, 4 years old, third-party developers, you'll see. My prediction: you're going to see a lot of those coming to the Switch because they're already made. It's NVIDIA technology, so a lot of the programming, on the back end kind of thing is done, ready to go. Just, obviously it still has to be ported, but and they're not graphically intensive games, so they will still run at a decent speed on the Switch, and at the same time not drain the battery speed. So if you're, on portable, if you're at a restaurant playing Switch, you'll get several hours of gaming out of it before the battery dies. That's why I think you're going to see a lot of older games, older third-party titles heading to the Switch. You're not going to see. I personally, I don't think you'll see, like the newer stuff. Battlefront 2. I doubt you'll see, you know, newer games, newer stuff like Dead Rising 4, things like that. Just I don't know. Although um, a guy named Derek Alexander who runs a Twitch channel called Stop Skeletons from Fighting. He made a pretty good point about the Wii and the Wii U. He's like, okay, so the Wii and the Wii U were pretty low powered consoles, but we got a lot of not a lot, but we got third party titles from third party developers that were exclusive to that console. And the sole reason was only because the other third party, like you can't put Modern Warfare 2 on the Wii. So they had to come out with their own version of Call of Duty. So the Wii has Call of Duty on it, but it's a completely original title with complete different graphics and might have, you know, borrowed assets and levels and such, but um, one of the points he was making was the Skate series. Like the Skate series on the Wii is completely different, but it also includes, like, it also supports the balance board. So it's like you play with the controller, but you can also play with the balance board and the controller at the same time. So it feels like you're skating. And he's just like, you know, it's kind of interesting to see that, you know, a lot of people were dogging the Wii for its graphic capabilities, but they did some really cool things with the Wii. You know, they made it their own, you know, in a sense. You think Nintendo would be dead if it wasn't for Pokemon Go? Pokemon Go was really popular. Yeah, I totally agree. Um, but I think that I honestly think that Nintendo didn't benefit a whole lot from Pokemon Go because um, Niantic was the developer of that, and Game Freak is. I know Nintendo owns part of Game Freak, but Game Freak is the owners of the Pokemon series. So I think Nintendo benefited. I agree with your statement, but I don't think they benefited like monetarily from Pokemon Go. Shit, if Nintendo is in dire straits, all they need to do is release another 3DS with another Pikachu, you know, and call it limited edition. Or fucking hell, all they this December when they come out with the SNES Classic, I mean, Nintendo is just gonna be laughing while money just comes out of the printer, comes shooting out of the printer, thousands of dollars. Oh yeah, the stock price. Yep, yep, yep. That's good. Good point. I forgot about the stock stuff. All right, so I've been playing with these stupid things, and I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with them. Line up the grooves inside the lever handles with the notches and insert firmly. Okay. Or is it supposed to go this way? Wheel. I guess it could go one or two. Oh, so I guess it's only got to go one way. It can only go one way. Okay. Woo! There we go. Okay, let me get some leverage here. Wow, that took more muscle than I thought. Did you do you have either of the shirts? Do you have the old style shirt, rifle stud? Okay, so number 11, lift up the assemble wheelbase and insert the hydraulic piston into the socket of the tilt mechanism. So I got to put that thingy into this thingy, is what they're saying. Holy shit, guys. Supposedly, we are on step 12 of 12. I'm loud. Sorry, guys. I hope I'm not blowing out the microphone. Oh, you don't? Have you seen the old style shirt? They're kind of like 1980s style. They have like the arch and like a building. It's got like kind of like graffiti kind of style, like pinkish stuff. Um, yeah, the T-shirts were sold at the first meetup, August 2000, 2016. Yeah, 2016, when the first meetup happened at the Edge. Okay, so now it says Carefully tilt the chair upward while holding the wheelbase position upright. Congratulations, you've assembled your secret lab chair. Okay. Yeah. Yay. Okay, so quick question. How do I adjust the thingy? Alright, now let's take a look at this caution thingy. Do not adjust touch until backrest has been installed. Okay, well the backrest has been installed. So I'm going to touch this and hopefully not lose my fingers. Oh, okay. Alright, let's move this guy forward. I should probably read the instructions to figure out how to move this thing forward. Ah, there we go. I don't think I wanted to adjust it that straight anyway. Alright, moment of truth. Let's sit down in it. Actually, I think I do want to adjust it a little bit more. There we go. Oh, I can't forget my pillow. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this thing. I think you're supposed to attach it here, like so. That pillow feels weird. I don't like it. Man, I like it. I like it a lot. The arms are adjustable, and I can get them out of the way because my table is kind of, sorry, I'm completely, sorry about that. Sorry about the crotch cam, everyone. I am going to put this guy up here where he belongs, up here on the computer. Ta-da! It feels good. It's nice and comfortable. No, Lloyd, I don't feel like I'm not slipping at all. Like the material is really nice, and I can't recall what kind of leather this is. Let me look it up because I might be steering you guys in the wrong direction. Maybe this isn't actually actual leather. It's prime PU leather. I don't know what that means, but let's find out together. What is prime? What is the difference between prime PU leather? PU leather has been overlaid with a polyurethane coating. It is used on furniture and in apparel. PU leather has a nice looking finish, but is not as durable or strong as full grain leather. Well, I bet you full grain leather is probably a lot more expensive. How does it handle stains? We'll find out the answer to that question later tonight. But yeah, so the armrests adjust. There's 3 different buttons. This one moves it back and forth, and then this one here, I don't know if you guys can see, but this one here moves it up and down, and then this one here, I don't know what this one does. Oh, I guess it moves it out. Yeah, so that moves it in and out. Uh-oh, okay, so we're going to lose. I am going to close the DLSR because my battery is going to die on it. So, whoop, we'll just switch that over to the main webcam. There we go. There we go. Yeah, so so far I'm liking the chair. I mean, it feels good. It's tall. I'm not sure how to unlock things yet. Ah, ooh, ooh, ooh. I like that. It feels good on my butt, Lisa. But you know what? What I like the most so far is the leaning. Like I just unlocked the lean thing, and this thing is smooth. Like, ooh, wow. Like you can't tell here on the stream, but man, this thing like leans back really smooth, like really nice. Like it feels like high quality leaning, if that makes sense. I don't even really know how you would describe high quality leaning, but yeah. So let me just, you can see, yeah, that was weird. Did you guys see that? Did you see that there? That's like my sweat. That's kind of gross. Um, yeah, but I mean, just I'm not even touching it, and it just it's like it's definitely high quality. The back is really tall, a little taller for my tastes, but um, I'm kind of a tall guy. I'm 6 foot, so it's nice that um, premium, yeah. So it's like I don't know. I'm gonna try and scoot back. I can't scoot back too much because I got the couch here, but so actually it comes right up to about my head. So I guess this is a good sized. If you're 6 foot, if you're like I'd say, but if you're between 5'11" and 6'1", I would say get this chair. You know, if you're 200 and well, if you're over 240 pounds, you know, get this chair. I'm I'm a little under that, but I wanted to get something that was going to be that wouldn't wear out as fast with somebody who's kind of large like myself. Um, the armrests are nice, but honestly, I'm not going to be using them. My desk here is pretty high, so I usually just put my arms here on. I put my arms right here on the computer desk. So I appreciate that the armrests can move out of the way. So that's really nice. And I will say this, that pillow, this pillow over here, this thing, this thing is a piece of crap. I do not like the pillow at all. Um, I mean, they did a really good job with it. It's got like it's got this kind of I don't know what you would call it, like like the rubber anti-skid pads on the bottom of your mouse. That's what this is. And then oh shit. Rifle stud, you're right. I don't think this is for my head, is it? Where's the instructions? Let's go over the instructions here. They don't mention the pillow at all, but actually the lumbar support is see if I can get it in the camera here. Lumbar support is right here, is this dial right here, is this guy. So turn the knob clockwise to raise the lumbar support, anti-clockwise to lower. Do not attempt to turn past the maximum and minimum. So I guess I could just use this as lumbar support, but I mean, there's lumbar support built into the chair, so I think this is really supposed to be for your head, but the instructions don't say anything about the pillow. It doesn't even mention, like the package contents don't even mention the pillow at all. So yeah, pillow. That is maybe I'll use that on the couch or something. Could be neck support. Could be, like, put it right here thereabouts. But honestly, I don't think I need the neck support. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I'm digging the chair. I like it. Whether or not it's worth the money, I guess we'll see. Um, it feels good, and I guess this switch here is to yes, that does the, so it goes down pretty low, goes up pretty high. That's, wow, holy cow. I am I am 6 foot, and at the highest height, my feet, I can't set my feet down on the ground flat. I can only put my toes down on the ground. So um, what time am I dropping it off at your house? You didn't give me your address, so uh, I'll need your address first, your credit card number, social security number, blood type, mother's maiden name. If you want to just email all that information to me, that'd be great. And then yeah, then I can just drop it off at your house whenever, as soon as the credit check goes through. So yeah, I think I'm happy with the chair. At least I'm happy with the chair for right now. It feels nice. It feels like, man, I am digging. I don't know if my old chair just didn't lean back very well, but this, it's like smooth. I don't know how to explain it to you. It's just like I lean back a little bit, and it's very fluid motion. Like, it just feels good. You betcha, Lisa. I will get the money first. um, so yeah, so I guess that's really kind of it for the stream for today. Um, I'll have to test this out, and we'll have to play some games this weekend. I'll have to stream some more stuff and really kind of break in the chair. Some people did say that the seat was like hard for them, and Secret Lab's response back was, well, you have to kind of break it in, sort of, so to speak. You know, like after a couple of months, like it'll soften and stuff like that. You demand one gameplay. You demand one gameplay of, you mean you want me to play something right now, or you want to play Siege later on? Because we could do Siege, or we could do, I don't know, you want to do some Overwatch or something? I could play something right now. Me play something right now. What should I play? Let's see. I just did get Slime Rancher. There was some game, some beta that I just got. I can't remember the name of it. It's some kind of a fighting game that GameStop is putting out. Starts with a B, I think. Honestly, can't remember the name of it. Was it Blockland? No, it's not Blockland. Lloyd, I have too many games. I have too many video games. My Steam library is full of stuff. I can't even find games that I got yesterday. Oh, I know what I could do. I could pull up my email, because email will tell me what the name of this damn thing was. Deformers. That was the name of it. Deformers. I love some of them. Let's look at Deformers. Deformers. There it is. That's not even. I didn't even install it yet. How big is it? 3.3 gigs. Should I play Mr. Shifty? Let's scroll down to your games. Did you add Mr. Shifty to your account, Lloyd? I might have to restart Steam because I don't see it in there. I've noticed it like when games are added. Oh, you're adding it now. Okay. I could play Mr. Shifty. I have no idea what Mr. Shifty is. I understand. Out of curiosity, do I play ESO Elder Scrolls Online? No, I don't. A friend of mine plays ESO and he really likes it. He tried to get me into it, and then I had asked him later on if he played it, and he's like, "Yeah, I still play it, but my computer can't run it." I'm like, "Well, you need to get a new computer." Like, I love my friend. He's a good guy, but he's a Mac guy. I, I guess that's pretty much the end of the story. Like, he only buys Mac laptops. And I've been trying to tell him, like, if you just get a PC, I mean, you don't even have to get a PC desktop. Like, ideally, you could get a PC desktop and be just fine. If you just got a PC laptop, you would be able to run everything without any issues. I, like in the 90s, yeah, a Mac made sense from like video editing and audio production perspectives, because that's like what he does. He does a lot of video stuff. He does a lot of 3D modeling, things of that nature. All of those things totally make sense for a Mac in the 90s because Adobe kicked ass on the Macs in the 90s. But since, I mean, now with the Creative Cloud suite, I'm running all the Adobe apps on my PC just as easily as I would on a Mac. I mean, there's just, I don't know. Personally, I don't see any point in having a Mac unless you're like really tied to that OS. I was able to switch. If you guys don't know this, but I was raised on Macs. My parents, my mom, she only used Macs, so I only used Macs as a kid. From 1986 until 2000, I used nothing but Mac computers, and so I switched over in 2000. I got my first PC and learned Windows, and then I realized, holy shit, like there's so much software available on the PC versus on the Mac. Like, if you wanted to burn a CD in 1997 on a Mac, you didn't really have much choice except for a couple of programs. Now, here on the PC, holy shit, like you've got so much. Steam's telling me could not connect to the Steam network. Why is that, Steam? You connect, damn you. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Steam. Exactly. You shut up. You connected just fine, didn't you? All right, let's go to Lloyd's, Mr. Shifty. Mr. Shifty is 3.9 gigs. All right, well we'll blab on for a little bit longer while Mr. Shifty downloads and installs. Oh, that's weird. Mr. Shifty's only 812 megabytes. That's cool. Excuse me. So, yep. But anywho, so I have said goodbye to Macs for almost forever. As you can see behind my right shoulder here, what am I doing? Oop, my left shoulder here. um, there's my old flower pot iMac that I purchased off of eBay when I was a kid, and it still runs, and I like it because it runs Classic OS, which is the OS that I'm most familiar with. OS X, like the modern OS now, I'm not really into that kind of thing. But yeah. All right. So Mr. Shifty is downloading. We are almost halfway. My bitrate's probably gonna dip down a little bit because well, actually it shouldn't dip down because I'm downloading, not uploading. Well, like I say, I'm uploading. Oh, let's check out this this clip. All of those things totally makes sense for a Mac in the 90s because Adobe kicked ass on the Macs in the 90s. But since, I mean, now with the Creative Cloud suite, I'm running all the Adobe apps on my PC just as easily as I would on a Mac.
Hell
I mean,
yeah.
there's just, I don't know. Personally, I don't see any point in having a Mac unless you're like really tied to that OS. I was able to switch all of those things.
I was
totally
able to
makes
switch.
sense.
Thank you for the the clip laying down the truth. That's right. What color is my Mac, Lloyd? You can't see what color the Mac? What color is the Mac? It's white. It's white, dude. White, your favorite color. Your favorite color of PC. Oh, did the stream freeze? Yeah, I was downloading Mr. Shifty, so I think I was having some internet things because I was downloading the game and I was streaming at the same time. But my should be okay now. I'm watching it here live. I'm watching the video preview in the Twitch dashboard. Seems like it's okay. But yep, here it is. It's heavy as shit, and my mom put a happy sticker on the Mac, on the Apple. So yeah, what do you know? I really liked it. I really liked this because it had an LCD, and at the time, I just, I was like, man, LCD is the wave of the future. It's gonna be so awesome, and yeah, it's still. I mean, I wouldn't really do anything with this nowadays, but like if I was wanting to boot up OS Classic and just screw around, this would be a perfect machine to do so. But anyways, Mr. Shifty has downloaded, so we are going to put that guy back. I'm going to turn my camera off because it's bitching about the temperature. And we are going to play Mr. Shifty. Let's go to my library, and let's go to Lloyd's library, and let's play Mr. Shifty and see what happens. Oh, it went full screen. Oh shit, you're right. Lloyd, you did ask if I had a gamepad. Yes, I do. I have a Xbox 360 controller, which I am plugging in right now. Hopefully it'll be... There we go. I'm going to shift tab out of the game and move XSplit over onto my secondary monitor here. Lloyd, are you still having issues? Bitrate's doing well. I don't know what's going on. It's over 2,000 kilobits. And I've dropped 240 frames. I think, Lloyd, it might have been your PC, although it's possible that it was when I was downloading Mr. Shifty. My bitrate bitrate dropped down to like the 800, 700, something like that. So, oh, the music is loud? Okay, let me fix that. There! There we go. How is that? Let's see if I can. Okay. So we should be up. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm such a goober. I am such a goober. I forgot to add Mr. Shifty to XSplit. I'm so terrible. Let's see if it can. Let's see if it can auto. Let's see if it can auto detect the game. There it goes. Okay. I need to. See now, if I were a like super professional streamer, man, I would have all this stuff figured out, and there we go. Sweet. You guys like that? You like that? Like that professional streamer? That's how the professionals do it, and that's how I do it, man. You do it live. Fuck it, do it live. Fix it in post. All right, so I should probably have the screen up on my monitor. I will say one of the things I do like about XSplit is the game window, the streaming window. It's so fucking fast. It's so fast. I could almost play games from the live stream window. Almost. Not quite, but almost. All right. Oh shit. It looks like I'm in trouble. What? Okay. Guard head, take it down. Okie dokie. Oh, right out the window. Oh, this is cool. Like I can so you're like so it's kind of like a puzzle game, but you have the ability to like shift around. Mr. Shifty, thus the name. Eliminate all hostiles. Okay, so you have to kind of do this in a so this is sort of kind of like a puzzle, right? There we go. What happens if I go like this? Oh. Can I? Nope. I can't kill myself. What's this red thing? Alright, we got ourselves a lot of guys, and I have a feeling like I have to beat all the guys before I can go in here, maybe? Oh, okay. Does the chair make the gameplay? Hell yeah, MLG baby. Haven't you been watching? Like I am MLG at this game. Oh, that was cool. Oops. There's probably a more professional way to do that, but yeah, the chair does make the gameplay better. I am like an expert. I just got picked up by MLG. Like, they just literally sent me an email. They're like, holy shit, we saw that you got the chair. We want you. $1 million a month? Okay. What am I supposed to do with this? I should have been paying attention. I should have read what that instruction said. Whoa, what? I got shot. I lost my weapon. These guys are so slow. Oh shit! I died. Fuck. MLG just took their contract back. Whoops. There we go. I know, man. I goofed up. I so had a chance for an MLG contract and I died, so they took that contract away. What's this? Oh. Aw, thanks, Matt Rifle Stud. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. So I can't. Okay, yeah. So as soon as I can't knock on the door and have the weapon at the same time. Oh, fudge. Okay, I have to get serious now because I've died twice on the same level. Gotta obtain my professionalism here on Twitch. There we go. Whoop, whoop. Lloyd, have you played a bunch of this game? Have you... What do you think of it? Elevator located. Let's see. Oh, she's gonna hack into it. Sweet. Genius hack in progress. Stand by. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Great job. I'm just gonna hide here. Oh! I got shot. Oh. Alright, she's hacking the computer. Woo! Damn. All kinds of people, all over the place. Holy cow. Look at that bullet, look at that bullet. MLG just emailed me back. They want me back. They said they're sorry. They love me. They want me back. Just because I beat that stage. Woo! If I'm blowing out the microphone, please let me know, guys. I usually play with the headset to try and get my voice because I am a loud guy. If you've met me in person, you probably know that. So if I am being too loud, just say, hey, dumbass, shut up. And I will remind myself to be like, to talk a little quieter. I will tell you this, the chair does feel nice. Like, my legs aren't like as tired as they would have been in the chair. Like even just sitting in the chair for a little bit, like, you know, like the pressure on my leg, like right above my kneecap, like you feel that push down on it, you know? For anyone who's just joined, sorry, like, hey, I'm UESC Alt. You can just call me Alt, that's cool. I just built this chair, a Secret Lab chair. I got it earlier this week. I built it live on the stream earlier, and Rifle Stud wanted me to play a game, and Lloyd suggested, or Gitbant suggested, Mr. Shifty. So I've never played this game before, playing it for the first time here on the stream. Howdy, everybody. So we're just playing through this game now. Chairman Stone. Sex, male, 6'4", 220. Wow, he's a big guy. He's tall. The Stone Man. Stone Eye. Those are interesting aliases, but sure, okay. Ah, he's an evil asshole. Sure he is. Wanted for a bajillion criminal offenses. But, okay, we're not after him. Lloyd, are you still playing Breath of the Wild on the Switch? What are you playing? Oh, did you and Lisa get snipper clips yet? One level up. Okay, that's all right. We'll find the access key. No worries. Ooh, there's no enemies on this level, but. Oh! I don't know what's over there on that side, but oh, there's the elevator. Woo-hoo! Is that still gonna turn on? No? Okay. Oh, everything's turned off. Okay, cool. Whoops. Looks like it. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna hang here and wait for that guy to come back, and we'll knock on the door. Come on, buddy. Come on back. Oh, shit. Wrong button. Woo! Oh. Ah, that's cool. Yeah? What is that? Ooh, that guy was tough. stuff though. We played a little bit, but not that much. Boy. Ooh. I am pretty weak in this game. One punch and I was gone. I don't know why that plant keeps breaking, or that vase keeps breaking for no reason at all. Are they all going to come after me? Yeah, they are. They're all following me. Well, that's cool. That's a good way to break them up. Oh, I kind of cheated there. Or at least I feel like I cheated because I just kind of fooled the AI. X to knock. Woo! Go. Probably not. All right, so smash door in, get the first guy, warp. Man, maybe I should take out the small guys with guns first and then focus on big guy. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let's try that. Whoops. Sweet. That is how you do it when you are an MLG sponsored gamer. Let's try that again. Those squares at the bottom, looks like those are how many times I can shift before I can't shift anymore. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That's a good, well, at least in the beginning levels here, that feels like a good distance, a good amount. Nope, it's not. Okay. Let's try this again. There we go. Get that key. Got me a mug. Oh, wait. Here's the elevator. Huh. Oh! Oh, snapples! Oh man, this is getting tense. Wow! First try, baby. Hashtag first try. Okay, let's get back to that elevator. First off, oh man, sweet, I got a keyboard. I want that mug though. at that mug. Oh, I can't reach the mug. Man, bummer. Wow. Alright. I'll take the board as a consolation prize. It looks like... Oh, that's just shadow, okay. I thought maybe the explosions had pushed the column where the lasers were going. Kind of like pushed it off, but... What happened here? Whoa. Yeah, but I kind of want to go this way. Oh! This is the level I've already been on. Oh! Haha! You jerk. He activated the trap that I activated on them. Yep. Oh shit. Well. Yeah, here they come. Yo, what's up? What was going on there? Stage clear, yeah! Woo! Woo-woo. Alright, Ninx, did you finally get that elevator hacked? Alright. I am gonna wheel over here and get a drink of water. Excuse me for a second. 9 minutes. That seems kind of long. While we're doing this stuff, let me just... Oh, thanks, Rifle Stud. I appreciate the Discord mention. Okay. Heavy resistance, but we gotta steal. Oh! That guy can see through the glass. Aha! We're definitely in some super secret bad guys later. And you can tell because there are sharks swimming underneath the floor. Ah, nice. We've got ourselves an ore as a weapon. Oh, sweet. I feel a trap coming on. I don't know. That was way too easy. That was way too easy. Should be a cakewalk for a teleporting thief. Yikes. Walked right into that one, didn't I? Okay, that's alright, that's alright. It's gonna take a little bit to get the... Yikes. Okay. I don't even know why I did that. Alright, take 3. Boy, oh boy. Okay, so I have to be closer. Okay, not that close. What? Oh, I get it. There we go. Punch, pick up, throw. Oh, that's... Can I line that up? There we go. Oh, come on. I have to actually beat them all up. Okay, and so I don't know if my first punch just dropped the Mega Plutonium or what, but woo! Beat the crap out of these guys, get the Mega Plutonium. Let's go! Whoop, and I get stuck. Alright. I threw the Mega Plutonium. What? 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 Did I get it? Okay. There must have been some straggler or something. Go. Yikes. Fudge. Alright, so as soon as they hear me, yeah. There we go. Oh, I forgot the Mega Plutonium. Whoa. Nice. Ha. It was not. Damn. It was not the. It was a decoy. Terrible plan. I'm in! bunch of deaths, I bet. Woo! 10! 10 deaths this time. Yikes. I actually can't hear it. I don't know. Okay, shit. Operation Certain Death is a go. Okay. Alright, so we need to access the data terminal here in the Great Library. Alright, that's just a bunch of plants. Alright, so that's going to be an interesting one when I'm coming back out. Oh, I have to defeat them all, huh? Oh! I just had that one guy take out another guy. He shot his best friend. Have I been playing this for an hour? I was so preoccupied with trying to hit that guy with the can that I didn't realize the other guy could see me. It is kind of addictive. It's fun. Whoa. Just let that bullet pass by. Holy cow! Holy cow! I was not prepared for that amount of people. Huh, that's weird. I can't access the elevator yet. Did I miss a guy? Oh, I did. It goes up. Oh, you forgot to mention slow-mo. Okay. Attacking builds your orange slow-mo meter. Attacking is good. If the slow-mo meter is full, slow-mo activates when a bullet gets close. Got it? Dots. Okay. Gotcha. Thanks for letting me know. I kind of realized there was some slow-mo stuff going on, but... Holy cow! Woo! My orange meter has been built up. But I kind of don't want to waste it on these shrubs. I can't go through because it's, there's my orange. There's the slow-mo meter. That, you know, Lloyd, you were right. This is kind of addictive. I like it. This is actually a pretty fun game. It reminds me a little bit of Hotline Miami. All right, something's gonna trigger when I get. Alrighty. So I'm gonna need something to go. Okay, not a can. Trident will work though. I betcha. Yeah. Shit, yeah. That was awesome. I want to keep this weapon forever. Oh my god, I got 2 guys with it. Oh! Can the trident go through a wall? No, it cannot. Did I get them all? Oh, really? There's one guy still here. You get the door, sir. Damn it, I was hoping I had activated all 4 of them, so I could have gotten all 4 of them with one trident hit, but... Oh, sweet, I still have the trident with me. Hells yeah. Shit. Ah, that's poop, but that's okay, because I want to retry that anyway. Get them all, yeah! Where did that guy go? Nice. Man, I took out almost all of those guys with just the trident. Oh crap, hopefully I didn't mess up the data terminal. Nope, we're good, we're good. Tower's blueprints are incomplete. Have a look around. Ladder? Nope. Well, I've thoroughly destroyed a lot of things here. Have not found any secret rooms. I guess you just had to hit it enough times to activate it. Lloyd, what's Lisa playing? I saw she was streaming. Okay. What is it? Ah. Yeah, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Come investigate me. Come investigate me. You guys got nothing. Look at you all panicking, swirling around. Whoops, wrong button. Alright, we've been going for... I don't know. I have no idea how many hours we've been going. But I think we're gonna cut it here. Everyone, I appreciate everybody that showed up. Thank you very much for staying here. Rifle Stud, Lloyd, Lisa, Zelda. I appreciate everybody who came by and said hey. And we got the chair built. We got the chair built. So, yeah, I'm excited about the chair. I'm happy about it. Feels good. I've been sitting in it for, I don't know, however long I've been playing this game. Lloyd said an hour, so I guess I've been playing it for an hour. So, but yeah, I appreciate everybody who stopped by. Thank you very much to everyone. I'm glad we were able to get this set up. And if you are watching this on VOD, if you're interested in seeing more of my stuff, please give me a follow. I definitely would appreciate it. And that'll do it for now. So have a great weekend, everybody. Maybe I'll stream later on. I don't know. I've got some plans going on this weekend, so we'll kind of see how things play out. But yeah. If I'm online this weekend, make sure to follow me if you're interested in watching my streams. And that should be about it. Have a great weekend, everybody, and see you next time.